cá em estúdio, uma das bandas que tocou no palco principal de hoje. Transmitimos o concerto, foi então o conjunto californiano Alalas, e já estão connosco em estúdio. Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Can I see the draws you were doing?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Oh,
You can see them. You can see them.
So, it's your first time in Portugal. We are so glad it was in our festival. How was to play?
So happy to be here. It was fantastic, man. It was a lot of fun to be hanging out there, but very good times.
We've been wanting to come here for so long, and it's nice. Yeah, beautiful.
It's like California with the sunny afternoon.
It's very much like California.
The weather is very similar.
Like a mirrored coastline.
For the first time to being here in Portugal and playing all your songs, it was pretty amazing for the fans that was singing along with you guys some of the musics. Do you expect that? Do you know that your fan base in Portugal was so long?
We had no idea what to expect. It was a great surprise to see everybody singing along and having a good time and feeling the beast, you know? It's great.
How did you guys end up together playing music? Were you like old friends?
Yeah. Been friends for a long time. Matt and Spencer and I went to high school together, and after high school, Matt and Spencer met Pedro at where they worked at MEO Records, and they decided to start making some music together, and they invited me along, and that was back in 2008, and so we've been doing that ever since.
And writing the songs from 2008 to now, much change on Alalas for you guys?
Definitely a lot of things have changed. Yeah.
From writing to producing, from composing.
Everything it's just a learning process from when we started to where we are now. We've kind of honed our skills and been able to figure out how to get the sounds that we really want to get, and it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to do now than it was in the beginning. We know more about it.
Copy.
The headsets are really Top Gun stuff, right? Goose. And for this new album that you presented to us on Vodafone Paredes de Coura, it was like you were saying, leaving the live concerts to more performance in the studio, a more meticulous work. How it was to leave that sample to go to another sample?
I think our first record was like a lot of us kind of recording our live set, and this record is this new record is we got to experiment in the studio, and then our live sets doing the new stuff has been like kind of trying to figure out how to do those songs live, because it's kind of different arrangements and stuff like that. So both processes were like rewarding and different, and we'll probably mix those two for the next record, I guess.
Are you already thinking on a new one?
We already have a bunch of demos done.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have recorded like over 20 demos that we're looking at putting on the new record, and we've also been working on a soundtrack for a film, and
nice.
So we've been doing a lot of work in the studio and recording a lot of new tracks, and it's all been working out really well. We're very pleased with the results we've gotten and having a good time.
Nice. I know I follow you guys on Facebook, and you share a lot of times like playlists, okay, of music on Reverb Nation, I guess.
Reverberation Radio.
Reverberation Radio.
Yeah.
Are you guys collectors of music? Do you listen to a lot of music? Do you have time for that?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Reverberation is a podcast that we do with 6 other people, and it's just like a weekly like music playlist that
it's Spencerito. Mr. Spencerito in the studio.
Right.
Say hello.
A little bit late.
Hello, how are you?
The idea of reverberation almost predates the Alalas, because we were into music, we were into records, we were into finding new music before we were into making it ourselves, and it's nice that they've kind of grown together and become their own separate but kind of together things. Because on one hand we have the band all laws, on the other hand we have Reverberation Radio, where we kind of express all the different types of music that we listen to, that we share amongst ourselves. So it's a nice thing to have. It's nice to have both of those things.
Yeah, so cool. And you share a lot of Brazilian music.
Yeah.
You have like a full passion for Brazilian music, no?
The idea behind the radio or Reverberation Radio is like whatever. It'd be like if, one of us or whoever's doing the mix was in the radio station for 30 minutes that day.
Okay.
So it's whatever anybody's listening to, which is, it's a lot of Brazilian, it's a lot of all kinds of stuff. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. It's just like whoever's listening to that stuff that day or that week or whatever. But it started out as a way for us to kind of like share music with each other, and now the fact that anybody gets to listen to it is kind of like secondary. So it's
but it's so cool. I always listen to some of your podcasts.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm glad. Like it's fun for us.
Are you vinyl collectors? No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You buy a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we were at a record store earlier. It was called Porto Calling.
Yeah.
In Porto. Bought some records earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Porto Calling.
And what records? Can we know it? The records that you buy it?
I got this record by The Shadows, and I got I think it was a Spanish pressing of a Them record, Van Morrison. The first record.
I got Photographed by Ringo Starr on 7-inch. And Bohemian Rhapsody.
Nice stuff.
There's a lot of Brazilian records there, but it was kind of like later, like 80s.
Shocking Blue.
Okay, which is not so.
I wasn't
Your
looking for
favorite
it,
season
but
of Brazilian music, of course.
It's not our decade, man. 60s or die.
Are you up to see some?
That's a joke. That's a joke.
Okay. Yeah, you have to protect yourself after that. Are you up to see some concerts tonight? You want to?
Charles Bradley's always amazing.
We love Charles Bradley. He told us last time we saw him, he told us never to smoke cigarettes. He said it gets deep inside you, brother. Yes, deep.
He's right. He's right.
He's nice.
Righteous
no?
man.
Do you know?
Very nice.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah. No, we hung out with him backstage at Coachella. I hung out with him. We shared a little space there. And,
We were fans.
We're big fans.
It's like, yeah. His band's amazing as well.
Yeah.
He looks like a cool
It
guy.
is.
Oh, the guys from the band.
I mean, him and the band, they're all.
And they
it's-
play really good.
They're gonna blow your
Yeah, they're
mind
talented
tonight.
dudes.
Yeah, I'm happy to see them live as well. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
You were nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Obrigado.
Avocado.
Thank you a lot. Os Alalás então connosco na Vodafone FM estiveram aqui a falar connosco em relação a tudo e mais umas botas, desde falar de discos, o que é ótimo porque nós também adoramos o fazer a nível de compras de discos e de
No fundo, nós
vinis.
temos um mini programa de
Exato,
rádio.
portanto são nossos concorrentes. Não, mas tem essa mesma sensação que nós temos de fazer rádio, que é partilhar a música de forma completamente independente e à vontade, e isso é muito fixe.
E tem graça que eles dizem que isso surgiu antes até da banda. Ou seja, já havia uma intenção deles de partilhar música e continuarem com isso, mesmo tendo banda e uma vida tão busy, a fazer digressões mundiais. É nice, e eu acompanho mesmo. Incomodados com as câmeras. Guys, thank you so much. Bye. See ya.